So we've got the greenhouse up. Julian and Benny had this weekend project, and they started it Friday night and took a break Saturday and finished it Saturday evening. It was easy. Well, they did a really good job putting it together for me. And as of this morning, I have moved in some of my plants that I have grown inside and pretty much had overtaken my house. But now, once we get the shelving in, I will be able to work a little bit better with planting and growing and rooting. So yeah, these are rooting. These are poinsettias from Christmas that I've kept alive. And yes, this is a pineapple plant. I've got two of them. This one I've had about 7 months maybe. That belongs to my grandson. This one I have been cultivating. I'm going almost on 3 years. Today I'm gonna put this in a better pot because it's already too heavy for this one. And then we've got some butternut squash that I took from a butternut squash seed and did the experiment to see if I could get this to root, and it has, and it's looking really beautiful. And so then we've got some rosemary. Yeah, see what I'm gonna do with this rosemary. It's not doing too well. All my succulents that have come from this plant that I got as a little baby, and she just keeps giving and giving. So we've got some succulents, some mint, quite a few spider plants, and this right here is gandules. I brought the seed from Puerto Rico to see if I could grow some gandules here, which are pigeon peas, for those of you that don't know what gandules are. And here we are. It is doing its stuff. And over here, this little one right here, this is a seed that I brought from Puerto Rico, the guanábana. It is a fruit, and it is sprouting, so we will see how that works. And all of these spider plants have come from one spider plant that I have, and all of its babies, and as well as our peace lilies. I've got more peace lilies inside that I gotta bring out. So yeah, welcome to my greenhouse, my happy spot now. And this has started as my herb garden, and it will continue as my herb garden. Got some mint. We've got Spanish lavender, which I planted this last year, and it's doing really well this year. And then this is my English lavender, which was a little baby 3 years ago when I planted it, and oh my goodness, it is just doing so well, and every year it gives me more and more lavender. I've already enjoyed quite a few cups of tea that have brought me some rest and relaxation. I'm going to be drying some, because you can also use this as spices to cook in place of rosemary, and it really works well with chicken and actually even beef. And then we've got our oregano that I've planted about 3 years ago, and it just continues to bloom. So I've got to harvest that so that it continues to do well for the summer. And my sage, this one's a new one from last year, and it's still kicking. And then another one that really surprised me, because I thought it was the goner, is my lemon balm. I planted this one last year, and it is back today. So beautiful. I gotta get a chamomile one though, because I don't know what happened to my chamomile plant. It lived for 3 years and it did not make it through the winter this year. But I've got to do some more things with getting the ground ready for this season's planting. But some of my herbs are still alive and kicking and providing us wonderful, wonderful meals and wonderful teas. So welcome to my garden.